Okay, where am I at? Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to Billionaire Baby Celebrity Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, spiritual prophet one. Thank you, everyone, for all of your support, all of your love. I miss you guys so much. If you are new here, make sure you lock in with us and subscribe to our Celebrity Psychic channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live or upload. Definitely keep your eye on the community board. All right. But baby, everybody's in VIP. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Join our exclusive community in VIP Patreon. That's where I post my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics that everyone wants the tea on. So, baby, if I'm not here, I am definitely somewhere. So VIP gets all the updates. You need to be in a paying tier. All right. And the best tier is the all access tier, okay, on VIP Patreon, because it gives you access to all of my free readings and the readings that I release exclusively and only in VIP Patreon. Sometimes stuff just be too deep for YouTube, and so we put it over there. All right. Thank you so much for everyone that is signed up. We also have the members. You get notification on what goes live in the members. That's like another level up. Okay. Here, personal readings can be booked by email. All the information is below. There was something else I was gonna do. Okay. I don't know, girl. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Let's get to our latest topic. So, Blueface has confirmed that Chrisean Jr. is not his son. All right. Said the quiet part loud. All right. That everybody pretty much knew. And he's been doing his like stream thing or whatever. I don't really think he likes it or fucks with it too much. Okay. Here and every time it seems that every time someone asks him about baby Jesus Chrisean Jr., he gets irritated. He starts going off on people, blocking people, all this and this. So it seems like a touchy subject. But recently, him and NL Chopper, looks like, girl, who are these people? Okay, have some kind of beef going on. I don't know the gist of the beef is not even that deep, but Chopper made a video because Blueface was like, well, let's meet up and run the face since you got so much to talk or whatever. And then NL Chopper started attacking Chrisean Jr., baby Jesus, in the worst way. Baby, I saw that video and I said, listen, sometimes you say, it gave me the same energy of like XX, okay, when he went after Drake's mama or something. Like, some things you just should not say when it comes to children, especially vulnerable children. You know, we know the baby has disabilities. It's not, none of it is his fault. And so it's just like to attack the baby and say all these horrific things when it's really the parents' fault. Like, yeah, attack the daddy, you know, call the mama a dirty, dusty bum, goofy ass, deranged, obsessed, delusional, demonic ass bitch. Okay. That's moving like she want her son to die. That's what they had said. That's what the baby has said. Okay. But, you know, do that. Don't attack the baby though. So I don't know. I saw the video and I was like, I don't know. I hope he has his affairs in order because God don't like ugly like that. Okay. Protect the little children and all of that. So I was like, sometimes you just take things, you do things too far. But Blueface, okay, the same dirty, dusty bum ass, okay, girl, all kind of, I just run out of words for these people because he got online and he was like, you know, number one, he was like, he went and got the other baby. Okay. Jordan, whatever the baby's name is, to bring him into the beef. And it's like, oh, this guy. And I'm like, what are you? Okay, you're just father of the fucking year here. Like, what are you doing? Do you have to be karmic in every fucking aspect of your life? Like, what are you teaching your kid? You know what I mean? Just because you a loser ass, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you just know you ain't shit ass and you always gonna be on some bullshit, some fuck shit. Why are you passing that energy down to your kids? Okay, the baby sitting up here trying to play video game. That's all he do. Okay, trying to play video games and mind his business. And here he come talking about some shit that the baby shouldn't even be involved in. But in saying that, he did actively confirm that Chrisean Jr. is not his son. He said, you know, he want my son to run a face, so he gets in the room with the baby boy or whatever. So The part that was even more disturbing again is that he had, regardless, he has said loud and proud, that's my son, which is really like, even if that ain't my son, that's your son. That's what his brother told him. Okay. Here, but he had no energy for the guy blatantly disrespecting, spitting all over Junior's name. He don't, like, he just doesn't deserve that as a child. So for him to say nothing, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, both of them just real trashy right now. I can't. And so this goes to the thing to where I know a lot of you followers came when I was doing like the little series on Chrisean and Blueface and all of that, but they're both really trash as individuals. They know that, okay? Like, they know that to totally disregard a baby and all that, and the flu thing and all that, like, that whole shit was fucking crazy, and it led me to the conclusion, like, absolutely fucking not. No one should be giving these motherfuckers a platform, at least not like that. They shouldn't have no fucking platform. Bitches got whole channels dedicated to Chrisean and Blueface, like the second coming of the Messiah. Bitch, it ain't that deep for nobody. And I know it's like, oh, it brings clout, it brings, clicks and all of that. And then I go, on to say, like, a lot of people just really need to be just doing a self-assessment of how much energy and idealization you're giving, number one, Chrisean and Blueface. Okay, it's not that deep to have. I mean, just literally obsessed, making 2 and 3. You got whole channels. They are not that fucking deep. All right. The main thing is the baby, and it's not even people, talking about the baby or champion. They're throwing their little shot. It's all just, it's degeneracy. Okay, so thank God. So I say that to say that won't be here. Okay, I know a lot of you came because of that, but I am not a bitch over. I'm just not that pressed over nothing and nothing. But two, it's like, once you clog the energy and realize that people are getting clout, over the baby, don't give 2 fucks about the baby. Okay, don't at all. This will not be the Chrisean Blueface. I mean, I'll do it as if I fucking feel like it. But we don't put no idols. They're not worthy of that type of energy. Okay, and you should also question yourselves how much, okay. It's just real, like, I'm concerned about a lot of y'all, especially bitches. Again, they sit up all day, and again, it's kind of like that vulturous energy that I sell, I do this and that. No, absolutely the fuck not. So if a lot of you are here and you think it's never going to be that, I'm never going to be sitting up here all day. It's a big ass world. There's so much going on, and I'm gonna just talk about shit that fucking is interesting, trending news and all of that, but we will not be doing 20-30 videos. This is not, they don't even fucking deserve that. They're not doing anything for the fucking child. No medical, we're trying to call CPS. We're trying to get real intervention, because according to the baby, he feel like he about to die. Okay, according to the real people on the streets, they feel like she's trying to kill the fucking baby, and the baby is in concurrence with that. So that's the real. I don't give a fuck about no boxing match, no nothing. Okay, so the only time you really will see me here occasionally is if it has something to do with the baby, because I care about the baby first and foremost. I am petitioning and praying and all of that for the well-being and the progress of the child. And I heard infant, so there must be some kind of regression or something going on with him. But anyway, so let's get to the energy surrounding this. Him finally coming to the conclusion that, or saying out loud that Chrisean Jr. is not his son. Now, I did have channeled energy coming into this that, again, like all of us were watching a period where we know that this flu season has been crazy. So many children died, okay? And for this goofy ass bitch to get on fucking line with the baby gasping for air, water in the lungs, and all this shit, and the baby fell off the fucking bed, and she's smiling at some goofy nigga face like, bitch, all right? You should be concerned about this boxing match. You should be concerned about anybody that you go up in. I don't need no fucking cards for that, okay? Because on GP, some kind of way, somehow, you're getting fucked up behind baby Jesus, bitch, in real time, in real life. And when it happens, Just take the fucking L. Just take the knot because you deserve it. Because you're not even, all right, this little bit of here and a little bit of shit that they're sitting up online, they buying the baby coats and all this shit. But when we see the baby in public, he ain't got on no coats, he ain't got on no shoes, his fucking hair ain't combed. How much, oh, okay, how much effort does it take to comb the baby hair, to wash the baby, and that's just at the minimum. You still haven't took the baby back to the fucking doctor to get the motherfucking operation on his hernia, to fix his private parts. Like, you are demonic, okay, and needs to be dealt with. So I don't give a, you ain't no whatever, okay, period. But yeah, like, it's the energy just very fucking disturbing. That was very fucking disturbing. The baby fighting for his life, she drowning him in medicine. We know Shane took his ass to no motherfucking doctor because she wouldn't have, 11. She be in jail. She be in jail. But somebody need to. So that's all I'm praying for, up and down 100. But let's get the energy behind him saying out loud. And I think that's him trying to distance himself from her. And again, like we all witnessed that video, there's energy coming in that he thinks that something's fucking wrong with her. And it's clearly she's not at fucking home. It's like a psychosis. That bitch is not fucking at home. It's an entity. It's a full-fledged entity that has taken over the mind, body, soul, and spirit of Chrisean, period. You can see it just behind the motherfucking eyes. All right? You see this shit on documentaries and true crime and all of that, and you'd be like, damn, how could people, yes, 11:55, all the synchronicities are coming. You'd be like, how can people do that to children? How not a mothering, maternal, nothing while that baby was damn near dying. Okay, God bless. Because as soon as I saw the video, I just got to praying and rebuking and throwing holy oil because the bitch don't care. All right, here, but he's apparently, allegedly, it looked like he's in this energy just trying to distance himself, but he really thinks something's fucking wrong with her, like in the head, and it is. It really, really is. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 in that fucking order. Okay. Here, yeah, no strings attached. He doesn't want his name attached to her or to the baby. And so, that's why he's spending time with his kids, period. But not doing, just taking them to the store every other day to buy shit. That's not fucking parenting. Take them to the museum. Take them to motherfucking the science center, space, something. Okay, here, film that, do that. You rather sit up in a dusty ass room with Ho doing all kind of debauchery in the same house with your kids. Like, again, I'm trying to see what the fuck is the fascination. And yeah, don't worry about the cards. I will get to the shit when I fucking feel like it. Okay, I don't need no cards. But until this is the fucking energy, right? What's so fucking fascinating? There's nothing fascinating. There's nothing that needs to be celebrated, or nothing you should really be giving your time to. Because ain't nobody trying to get better or do better. All they're trying to do is get more avenues to promote fuckery. Here, yeah, he's ashamed. All right? Guilt, embarrassed, and in the wrong with this child. Okay? Love child. And the whole energy around the baby is spiritual. Yes, this is spiritual. There are so many fucking violations. And it's like the fact that you don't want to deal with the bitch, but it's still your duty because you bear part of that karmic tie and that karmic consequence. Okay, that karmic depth. All right, and so it's like now one moment of recklessness. There is no getting away from this. Okay, his name will be attached to the baby forever because he was just as guilty as she is. Give me this ashamed. So now he's in this movement like, well, yeah, let me say, well, I only got 2 kids. Okay, he just said like a couple months ago, like, oh, I'm not abandoning Junior. I'm not abandoning my son. Because if I'm not mistaken, Chopper's baby is little, around the same age as Junior. He gonna get that big ass Jordan. I'm like, no. So which is it? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. He's officially leaving her and him out of the cold. because everybody saw, and it's still after that video in the car, and just like I don't even know how the whole city wasn't turned upside down looking for that baby to save that baby life. Right? And it's like there's shame and there's guilt here, but not enough to really put pressure, because he knows all the fuck he has to do. All he has to do is say something. She'll still do whatever the fuck he say. The pimp. I feel like the pimp hand is still strong, but he knows she fucking Delulu cuckoo for motherfucking Cocoa Puffs. He knows Death Card with the page of Pentacles. He can feel it in his soul. The baby can feel it. I did a fucking reading. It's in VIP. I did a fucking reading, and I didn't even know what was going on. I do readings on the baby so much, so it had to be a spiritual team thing, because I did the video, and then I went to go look for a picture, and it was all over fucking Twitter. People screaming, crying, throwing up, calling FBI, CPS, tagging the police, everybody, because they're like, oh my gosh, she's trying to kill him. He's in the back of the car. We think he's going to die. And Blueface ain't dumb too. He knows it. And so now he's distancing himself like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You will always have the spiritual karmic debt of there is no escape. There is no escape. Reckless, you was right there too. You was right there too. And there's energy here too. He knows she going to jail. I don't know how, but he knows definitely. And so it's almost like, well, I don't need to be anywhere around this, because I don't want to go to jail either. Attached to the energy behind what was done with Junior and how he got like that. Now, apparently on the internet, somebody doubled down again and went and got the medical records of her birth of Chrisean Jr., and that she had a full-blown fledged STD. And apparently, allegedly, it was there for the longest time and was warned against having a vaginal birth. And she said, no, I don't want to slice through this nigga neck. It was gonna mess up her Blueface tattoo. And the nurses told her, well, if you have the baby vaginally, there's a 90% chance that he will have neurological disorders, eyes, all kind of shit. He will be additionally more fucked up in addition to what the fuck he's already got going on. She said, do it anyway. And they said, ma'am, they told her, ma'am, if you have him by C-section, then there's only a 20% chance that he won't, be affected by this raging STD chlamydia infection. She said, no, go ahead and have him anyway, allegedly. So again, right there, bitch gone. Bitches go have no fucking care. And the honesty, the truth is, it just feels like they never expected the baby to make it. They never expected the baby to live this fucking long. Okay? But God. But that to make a decision right there, that if there's a 90% chance that you pass a disease on to the baby, knowing he will be neurologically, could be blind, all fucked up, and you're like, nah, bitch, the protect the tattoo and not the baby. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay. Clarify. Yes. He like, this bitch is crazy. New stuff coming out every fucking day. So now it's like, well, let me make it clear. These are the only 2 kids that I have. Let me stop claiming him. That's what it feels like. Let me stop claiming him. Let me stop. Because when it goes down, when she goes to jail, when she goes snatched up, I don't want to be anywhere, near it. I don't want motherfuckers to come looking for me saying, well, your son or whatever here. Yeah. But the crazy part is, even while trying to distance himself, he still ends up, if he, okay, he playing a dangerous fucking game with this young woman, prison, and misfortune. Okay? Because it's giving their activity, baby. We probably need to call CPS for your crib. Because that's what they said. Ain't no escaping. Ain't no escaping no karma when it come around this baby. Not for his mama, or not for his physical daddy, not his spiritual and biological daddy who is gone. RIP. Everybody got to pay for what they have done. But I do see a snitch here. And somebody, either way it go, there is no escape from Blueface getting caught up one way or another and possibly ending back up behind bars with his dealings and bitches. Because he can't get his life together and fly straight and do things on the up and up without exploiting women in some form or fashion. And that's exactly what's going to put him right back where he said he don't want to go. I guess it's easier to do that than to find some clean activities and clean, avenues, which Chrisean did. She took my advice. She did that. She got the boxing thing and all that. And we'll see what happens behind that, because a lot of people are like, oh, she ain't gonna fucking show up. She gonna play it up or whatever. She ain't gonna take her training seriously. And then right before the boxing match happened or whatever, she gonna call it demonic, or she gonna call it, oh, they trying to play me. And even some people feel like she's being set up. Because did you see her opponent? Okay, she look okay, 2244 on that, by the way. All right. Here. Her opponent looks like a fucking ancestor. I don't know the girl name or whatever, but I saw that picture with the red dress of her standing like, okay. And Chrisean, she's like, well, who is this? Somebody about to beat your ass. Okay. You thought she was fighting in Compton, child. All right. Real brave to get in the boxing ring, though, because again, everybody know what you did to that baby, and everybody can see how you moving behind the baby. So, bitch, what you think is going to happen when you get in the ring? 23-23. Okay? So I hope you are taking the training seriously. I do. There's definitely a setup here on both sides. I can tell you that. I ain't gonna reveal the details, but again, like I said, neither one of them are gonna be able to escape this karma. Don't nobody want to do right by the baby, and get proper motion and heal the baby and do what needs to be done. Then definitely prepare to catch the spiritual fade. Like, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Again, that's all I have. Again, there's not much to this. I don't know how people are doing pages and videos and running down and all these dynamics and all these. It ain't no fucking storyline. The only storyline is the baby's health and progression. So many people speaking negative, so many people saying the baby don't help, and I did the reading. The baby doesn't even feel like the baby's gonna make it. And other people can feel it. This downward, okay, spiral. That's all we care about. Other than that, all this toxic bullshit and all that. it's not worth the energy that's being put into it. And to continue to support someone who is blatantly being manipulative and abusive to their child. One outfit when you got to go in public, that ain't got nothing to do with when you laugh and we see the baby roll off the fucking bed. No matter he's already fighting for his life, damn near on death's door with the pneumonia, with the flu that's been killing kids all winter, and you don't even rush to get him. Okay, everybody associated, everybody that's, if you're not moving, and there's a difference between helping baby Jesus and just doing the bare minimum so people can be like, okay, something. No. Until he gets the medical help that he needs, and we get the verification of the video and all of that, like for real, ain't no escaping this faith for neither one of these motherfuckers. And I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it, because again, we over here, we ride for the babies. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the rest of the country and the Epstein files, how all this stuff can come out with, y'all don't protect these babies. Y'all don't protect babies. Y'all don't protect women and children and even young boys getting molested. Y'all don't protect nobody. And that's the reason why Earth is about to get, it's everybody, okay? Behind just not standing on 10 toes. Having morality, having character about yourself. Everybody just looking the other way, looking to the side. Shout out to the ones that is going up. I do praise you. We all thank you, the real warriors, okay, that are doing your job. Listen, I'm not forgetting about you, all right? But the delusional ones that keep feeding into this nonsense, and you're not on your duty, and you're not on your path, and you're not advocating for what's right in this world, and you're sowing demonic debauchery, yeah. Few of y'all. Okay. All right. That's what I have. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Like this video. Leave your comments and what you think below about this entire situation. And then meet me. Come say hello over in VIP Patreon. The best tier is the all access tier. Okay. Because that gives you access just to all of my psychic readings, period. My world predictions. I do your love readings, your zodiac forecast, more celebrity. You name it. It's over there. Okay. So VIP all access tier. You can reach out to me for your personal psychic readings. All that information is below. I'll see you guys on the next one.